He loved humanity, so the gods destroyed him. Long ago, when the world was young, and the gods still walked among mortals, there was a man named Prometheus. He was not like other men. He was tall and strong, with eyes that held the fire of curiosity. But more than anything, Prometheus loved humanity. He watched as people suffered in the cold, struggling to survive with no fire to warm them, no tools to build with, and no knowledge to guide them. The gods lived high above on Mount Olympus, feasting and laughing, while the humans below shivered in the dark. Zeus, the king of the gods, had forbidden anyone from giving fire to mortals. He feared that if humans had fire, they would grow too powerful. But Prometheus could not bear to see them suffer. One night, while the gods slept, Prometheus crept into the great hall of Olympus. He took a single spark from the divine fire and hid it inside a hollow stalk of fennel. Then he carried it down the mountain, his heart pounding with both fear and hope. When he reached the humans, he showed them how to use the fire. He taught them to cook food, to forge tools, and to light their homes. For the first time, humanity knew warmth and safety. Zeus was furious when he discovered what Prometheus had done. The king of the gods called Prometheus before him and demanded an explanation. Prometheus stood tall and said, "I could not let them live in darkness. They deserve more." Zeus's eyes burned with anger. "You have disobeyed my command. For this you will suffer." And so Zeus ordered his servants to take Prometheus to the highest peak of the Caucasus Mountains. There, they bound him with unbreakable chains. Every day, a great eagle with razor-sharp talons would descend from the sky and tear open Prometheus's belly, feasting on his liver. Every night, his wounds would heal, only for the torture to begin again at dawn. Years passed. The pain was endless. But even as the eagle tore at his flesh, Prometheus did not regret his choice. He looked down at the world below and saw humans thriving. They built villages, told stories, and passed knowledge from one generation to the next. Fire had given them more than warmth. It had given them hope. One day, a hero named Heracles, strong and fearless, heard of Prometheus's suffering. He climbed the mountain, fought the eagle, and broke the chains that held Prometheus captive. The gods, seeing that even after all this time Prometheus had not begged for mercy, allowed him to go free. But Zeus's punishment had left its mark. Prometheus was no longer the same. His body bore the scars of his suffering, and though he walked among humans again, he knew the gods would never forgive him. Still, whenever he saw a child laughing by a fire or a family gathered around a hearth, he smiled. He had given them a future, even if it cost him everything. And so, the story of Prometheus was passed down through the ages, a reminder of what it means to love humanity, even when the gods themselves stand against you. The end